democracy where our government's run for the people, by the people, and we have a say in how it's run and what causes it supports. The injustice women of Afghanistan need help, and though plans are in the making, actions need to be taken. Please do what you can to help the women of Afghanistan. I'd like to close with one simple question. What if you were forced to wear a head-to-toe covering through which you could only read or see, refuse medical care, forbidden to work or receive an education, beaten and raped if you disobeyed, and frightened to the point of suicide? What if it were you?
Family vacations. A time for family togetherness and bonding. A time to enjoy new sights and new places. A time to get away from your worries at home.
If only you didn't have to suffer through the ride to get there. A Fine Line by Ken Bradbury. I'm bored.
You're bored. You should try riding to Colorado with you.
Some vacation.
Would you please get over on your side of the car?
I don't see any wine.
I just drew it.
When?
Just now when you weren't looking.
That's ridiculous. We can't take a vacation all the way to Colorado with the stupid line drawn down the middle of the back seat.
Why not?
What if I fall asleep and fall over it?
Then you lose the game.
What game?
Game that says you gotta walk the rest of the way on foot.
I'm gonna tell Dad.
You can't. He said we can't talk to him until we got to Kansas.
That's 2 days away.
You got it, Toto.
You mean I gotta sit in the back seat of this van all the way to Colorado, not talking to Mom or Dad, and balance it on one side of some stupid imaginary line?
Somewhere over the rainbow.
Oh, I give up. Out of all the families in the world, they had to give me you first, sister.
Hey, you wanna play a game?
Choke your sister?
No. I mean one of those stupid card games that parents make up to pass the time, so their kids don't end up in jail.
You play the game, I'll take prison.
Oh, come on, Renee, let's try it.
Okay, what's your stupid game?
Great. Now the object of the game is to see something that begins with each of the alphabet. Whoever sees it first gets down an inch to the line in the middle of the back seat.
I may bust with fun.
Apple.
Wait.
Way off in that field on the tree behind the house. I'm surprised you didn't see it.
You didn't see any stinking...
Bulldog.
Wait a minute!
Car.
Gee, you're just making this up!
Dirt.
Oh!
Earth.
Frustration!
Grass.
Hate!
Interstate.
Jerk!
Kangaroo.
Liar!
Mountain.
No way!
Ostrich.
Preposterous!
Koala bear.
You...
Quit it.
Rat!
So?
This is ridiculous.
Very good. What?
Excellent!
Z.
Come on, you got the last one. The... that's a U.
Yeah,
My line is coming to get you. Here it comes, Renee. It's the whole back seat.
Zebra.
Where?
I went by the window when you're looking. Really? A rollerblade.
Gee.
Wearing a mini skirt. Would I lie to you?
Yes.
You're right. Want to play another game?
Let's just sleep.
No way. I'm not riding all the way to Colorado listening to you snore.
I do not snore.
You're a buzzsaw, sister. You shook the whole earth in motel last night. At least a 7 on the Richter scale.
No way.
Admit it, Renee. You wake up dead dogs.
That is not funny.
I never told you this, but we had an older brother.
What?
He left home when you were a baby. Couldn't stand you snoring.
You really think it's funny, don't you?
Then there was a cat. Jumped to his death the night to keep from going crazy.
Not even funny anymore, you know that? Not one bit funny. Piddle.
Where?
You missed it. Car just one headlight. I won.
I was distracted.
You are distracting is what you are. You are crazy is what you are. You're a pain in the neck, and if this car doesn't get to Colorado in 5 minutes, I'm gonna go nuts is what you are.
No, Renee, sometimes you're just no fun. I mean, all I want to do is pass the time. That's all I want to do is just pass the time. Do you honestly care I think about some... Do you honestly think that I care about some stupid line down the middle of the back seat? Besides, I promised myself I'd wait till I got to Kansas until I gave you the note that Adam told me to give you. He said he couldn't read it till we were far away from home. I only read part of it myself. I couldn't believe what it said, but you don't want to talk. I guess I'll just have to call him from Colorado and tell him you didn't even want to read it.
Give me the letter.
Mom just turned around.
Huh?
She said we don't quiet down. Dad's gonna put his Hank Williams tape in the stereo.
Great. Now give me the letter.
What letter?
Adam's letter. Give me Adam's letter.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I can suffer through Hank Williams to see you lying on the floor of this car, Gene.
Okay, take it a joke.
You mean there wasn't any letter? Sorry. I don't think I'm going to enjoy this vacation one bit.
Well, it's more like a no, actually.
Gene!
A memo, sort of. Just a few scribbles.
I don't believe a word you're saying.
Okay, but maybe it'll break his poor little heart when he finds out you didn't even want to read it.
You're wasting your breath. I'm not even listening.
Does he always think that squiggly line under his name when he signs it?
Gene!
Help! Mom, she's trying to kill me! Oh,
You're cheating hard. We'll tell on you. You cry
I'll never make it. I swear I'll never make it.
Some vacation.
Want to play a game?
Shut up, Gene.
Oh, tell me why we're taking this vacation.
To deepen our family bonds of love and devotion. How are we doing so far?
We're walking a very fine line.
The baby was discovered in a waste paper basket with the umbilical cord tied around its neck. The mother was found by the door to her bedroom, suffering from excessive loss of blood. She was indicted for manslaughter and brought to trial. Her case was assigned to me, Dr. Martha Livingston, as court psychiatrist, to determine whether she was legally sane. I wanted to help this young woman, believe me.
Agnes of God by John Feelmeyer. You want to talk about the baby, don't you?
Do you want to talk about it?
I never saw any baby. They made it up.
Who?
The police.
Why should they? Do you remember the night they said it came?
No. I was sick.
How were you sick?
Something I ate.
Did it hurt?
Yes.
Where?
I don't know.
What did you do?
I went up to my room.
What happened then?
I got sicker.
And then,
Fell asleep.
in the middle of all that pain,
Yes.
but where did the baby come from?
What baby?
The baby they made up.
From their heads.
Is that where they say it came from?
No, they say it came from the waste paper basket.
Where did it come from before that?
From God.
After God. Before the waste paper basket.
I don't understand.
How are babies born?
Don't you know?
Yes, I think I do, but I want you to tell me.
We don't talk about the baby. Everybody wants to talk about the baby. But I never saw the baby, so I can't talk about the baby because I don't believe in the baby.
Agnes, I cannot imagine that you know nothing about sex.
I can't help it if I'm
That
stupid.
you have no idea who the father of your child was.
They made it up.
That you have no remembrance of your impregnation.
It wasn't my fault.
And that you don't believe you actually carried a child.
It was a mistake.
All right, Agnes. I'd like to ask a favor of you.
What?
You can say no if you don't like what I'm asking, but I'd like permission to hypnotize you.
Why?
Because there are some things you might be able to tell me under hypnosis that you're not able to tell me now. I cannot make you say or do anything that you do not wish to say or do. Sit back and relax. Fine? Now, I want you to imagine that you are listening to a chorus of angels. Their music is so beautiful and so real that you can touch it. It surrounds you like a very warm, very comfortable pool of water. All the muscles in your body are melting into the pool. Close your eyes. Can you hear me? Who am I? Why am I here? Good. Would you like to tell me why you're here? What kind of trouble? Agnes, what kind of trouble? What are you scared of?
I'm telling you.
Oh, but it's easy. It's only a breathless sound. Say it. What kind of trouble?
I had a baby.
How did you have a baby?
It just came out of me.
Did you know it was going to come out? Did you want it to come out?
No.
Why?
Because I was scared.
What were you scared of?
Because I wasn't worthy.
To be a mother. No, not yet. Very soon, but not yet. Did you know from the beginning that you were going to have a baby? How did you know?
Just knew.
And what did you do about it?
I drink lots of milk.
Why?
Because that's good for me.
So you wanted the baby to be healthy. Why didn't you go to a doctor?
Because they wouldn't believe me.
That you were having a baby.
No, not that.
Well, what wouldn't they believe? Agnes, did anyone else know about the baby? Who?
I don't want to tell you.
Did this person guess or did you tell them?
She guessed.
One of your fellow sisters. Will she be angry if you tell me her name?
She made me promise not to.
All right, Agnes. I'm going to ask you to open your eyes in a moment. When you do, you'll see your room at the convent. It's the night about 6 months ago when you're very sick, around 4 o'clock in the evening.
I'm scared.
Don't be, I'm here. All right? Now, I want you to tell me what you did this evening before you went to bed.
I ate
And what did you have for dinner?
fish and Brussels sprouts.
You don't like Brussels sprouts.
No, I hate them.
What else?
Coffee and some sugar for dessert. That was special.
And then?
Got up, go to the table, and then went to chapel for vespers.
Yes?
I left early because I wasn't feeling well.
What was wrong?
Just tired. I had my milk.
Who gave you your milk?
Sister Margaret, I think.
Was it Sister Margaret who knew about the baby? All right, Agnes. Let's go to your room. Ready? I want you to open your eyes now and see your room as you saw it on that night. What do you see?
Then,
What else is in the room?
chair.
Where's that?
Okay.
Is there anything else in the room?
Crucifix.
Above the bed?
Yes.
Is there anything else? What do you see? Something different? Something that's not normally in the room? And what's that?
A waste basket.
Do you know who put it there?
No.
Do you know why it's there?
Oh, Rita gets sickened.
Are you ill?
Yes.
What do you feel?
A pain in my stomach. I feel as if I'm eating glass.
What do you do?
I have to throw up. But I can't. It's glass. One of the sisters has fed me glass.
Which one?
I don't know which one. They're all jealous, that's why.
Of what?
Of me. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Water. It's the water.
Why doesn't anyone come?
They can't hear me.
Why not?
They're all in vespers.
Well, can you get them?
No. It's clear on the other side of the building. Oh, God, please. I don't want this to happen. I don't want it.
Where are you?
I'm on the bed. Oh, God. Oh, my God.
What is it?
Get out of here.
Who?
Get away from me. I don't want you here. No. No, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Please don't touch me. No. No. I don't want to have this baby now. I don't want it. Why are you making me do this? No. No.
Agnes, it's all right.
No.
No one's going to hurt you. What happened to the baby?
I threw it away.
No, after the birth. It was alive, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
It was alive, wasn't it?
Wasn't it? Yes.
What happened?
I don't want to remember.
But you do, don't you? Mother Mary was with you, wasn't she? She took the baby in her arms. You saw it all, didn't you? And then, what did she do? Agnes, what did she do?
She left me alone before then. Looked at him and thought, this is a mistake. It's my mistake. God's mistake. I thought, oh, I can save her.